Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to be giving you 10 really easy OLOs which anyone can learn even if you're just a beginner. These OLO algs will be very simple and I promise you, you can learn them. So let's get started with the first one. Alright, so this first OLO that we have here, it is a TOLL. So it's very easy, and the way you recognize it is you see this bar here and this bar here where they intersect, like a T. That's why it's called a TOLO, with this bar here and this bar here. Just make sure not to get it confused with this TOLO. Luckily these are the only two TOLOs that you have. So this I might teach you guys this, but this is a very easy one. So the way the algorithm starts is with R, U, R prime, U prime, which is basically just a sexy move. And now you finish off with the sledge. R prime, F, R, F prime. So doing that again slightly quicker. Sexy move, sledge. And now when it comes together and solve, it should look a little something like this. Alright, so this next OLO, it looks pretty different to the TOLO, which I just showed you, but in fact, it is very easy. All you have to do is recognize the P, and luckily for you guys again, there are only two P cases, so there's this one and this one, but you can have a lefty version, but you should be able to recognize it. So the way you recognize it is you have this small bar here, and this edge here, and this corner sticking out. The other one, you have this long bar and just one flipped edge, and just one flipped edge over here and another here. So the way you can do this algorithm is hold it from this angle and do what I told you earlier, to do an S move. And now that might seem weird, but what you're going to do after that is you're just going to do this exact T algorithm that I told you. Sexy move. And before finishing with an F prime, I want you guys to do a wide F prime, so that you can finish off the algorithm without having any like S move again. So altogether it would look something like this. There. So now let me try to show you it a little bit faster. That's it. For this third OLO case, it also looks a little weird, but it's a square shape, and again, you guys are very lucky. I'm trying to get you some easy OLO algs which will motivate you. So this is one of only two square shapes. So let me just try to, yep, so this is the second one. So your second one looks like this. It's pretty easy, but onto this one. So you can notice it by seeing this bar and this bar. Unlike this one, where you don't have the bar, and instead the stickers are facing outwards. So it's actually not that hard. You just do the inverse of this algorithm. So if you remember, we solved it with sexy, sledge. And the opposite of sledge is hedge, and the opposite of sexy move is inverse sexy move. So if we do that, it would be R prime, it would be F, R prime, F, R, U, R, U prime, R prime. So again, altogether a little bit slower, it'll look like this. And quickly with finger tricks, it'll look like this. Wait, let's try that again. So the next OLO case I'm going to show you guys is this second T case. It's very, very simple, and I want to warn you guys, don't confuse it with this one. This is the one that I told you early in the video with just a sexy sledge. So this one is actually personally a lot easier than the one that I learned first. And if I can learn it, you guys can probably learn it much quicker, and it'll probably be a lot easier. So the way it goes is F, sexy move, F prime. That's literally it. So a little bit slower and all together, it'll look like this. There. So one little problem that there is with the ALG is that you do have to regrip. Like, there's no like real way you can do it without having a slight pause. So there's no point in doing this when you can just do this. So my advice is, if you get the ALG from this side, instead of doing it lefty, as you're doing a U2, I want you to regrip this hand while doing that U2, so that you're not wasting any time and you get right into the ALG. So the ALG quickly would go like this. This algorithm is also very easy. So all you have to do is literally basically identical to what we did before. It's just F, sexy move, and before doing your F prime, you do another sexy move, and then you do your F prime. So it's very simple. So like this. Yeah, it's that easy, guys. So all together and quickly with finger tricks, it'll go like something like this. This next little ALG is just ridiculously easy. Like, anyone should know, should be able to learn this quickly. So you'll obviously know the soon algorithm. If you don't know this, this is how you do it. It's by taking out this pair, pushing it back out, and inserting it with an RU to R prime. So with finger tricks a little bit quicker, it goes like this. So we're gonna do that exact same thing, but we're gonna start off with a wide R, do the ALG as normal, and then you finish with an R prime. So it goes like this: R, wide R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, wide R prime. So very quickly, it goes like this. Okay, so this algorithm, it's basically just the inverse of this ALG. So all you gotta do for this ALG, if you don't remember, it's just F, sexy, F prime. That's all. And for this, it's just F, inverse sexy, F prime. And I know some people like to do it like this. I personally didn't learn it like that and don't really like it that way. I think this way is just pretty quick. So a little bit slower, and with finger tricks, it looks like this. And quickly, it goes like this. Okay, so this ALG is literally just the inverse of this ALG. So you know how it's fat soon? This one is just anti-soon. So if you don't know anti-soon, for those who don't know it, it's just R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime. Just the inverse of soon is anti-soon. So the way we can do this is wide R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, wide R prime. So a little bit quicker, and with finger tricks, it goes like this. And at almost full turning speed, it looks like this. Well, maybe not almost full turning speed, but you get the idea. For this algorithm, it's a line OLO, but there are a lot of line OLOs. So the way I would recommend you learn to recognize this is you have this bar, you have this bar, and you have these two headlights on either the right or left. You want to put them on the right. So, and if you guys remember, this algorithm, it's pretty similar to this, So it's not actually that difficult. So it starts with F, inverse sexy, another inverse sexy, F prime. That's it. It's that easy. So it's actually the inverse of this OLL, if you don't remember from earlier, which was just F double sexy F prime. So a little bit quicker, and with some finger tricks, it goes like this. There. And at faster turning speed, it looks like this. Oh no. Wait, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Cool. Okay, so you guys remember this solo, where we do the fat anti-soon? We can just do the exact same thing on this case, just lefty. So you can recognize it when the bar is on the right, you know you have to do it on the left. So it's just the same thing. Like, what's a wide L prime, U2, L, U, L prime, U, L, wide L. So a little bit quicker with some finger tricks, it goes like this. And all up, it should look something like this in yourselves after you practiced. So you guys remember this, whoops. You guys remember this alg, right? This is just the opposite. So, with bars on the right, you do the right soon. Bars on the left, you do the left soon. So, it goes something like this. Wide L, U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U2, wide L. I'm not practicing the notation before I'm doing this. So, yeah, that's why it sounds a little bit, weird. So, a little bit faster with finger tricks, it goes like this. And if you practiced it, it should look like this. Okay, that's it for the video. I'm not sure how many OLLs I actually did, but I hope this has encouraged you to show you how easy OLLs can be, and that 57, it might sound like a big number, but I promise you, you can do it. You can definitely learn full OLL. You don't even need to be smart. You don't need to be good. You just need to have a little bit of trust in yourself, and I assure you, even if you're a beginner, you can definitely get there. If you guys like this video, then please drop a like, and if you have any video comments, any suggestions for future videos, like PLO videos in the future, I might make some of those. And if you want to see a full video of all my OLO algs and finger tricks, I can see if I can make one. Okay? This is a pretty long video, so I'll end it here. Thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.